Join me on an obscure covered bridge tour today in this part of Ohio. Well, I thought today would be a really cool day to take a little covered bridge tour. You know, we've got several in Ohio. But it's you know, it's one of the type of things that there's a lot of them that that were on maps that aren't there anymore. I'm actually doing this one without ever being to all but one. I've been to one of them, but I haven't been across it because it's kind of a private covered bridge, but at one time it was public. But the other two, I just took some GPS readings I found off of Google Earth, and it says that they're still there, so I don't know. We're going to find out. But I plugged them into the Calimoto, which is kind of cool because you can actually use the Calimoto app to do GPS settings as opposed to an actual street addresses, which is what I did here. And that's what we're going to try today. But it's a, you know, it's a beautiful day for a ride. It's in the upper 40s, low 50s. Like I said, we're going to be dodging some raindrops, I'm pretty sure, because it is kind of a, well, typical Ohio gloomy fall day. We're in the heart of November here, getting ready for the winter to set in, but we've had some pretty good temperatures, so you got to take full advantage of it. Yes, I wish it would be bright sunny skies. However, it is not. So we're going to enjoy some of the scenery as we go down and get to some of these covered bridges. And like I said, we're going to be using the Calimoto map. I set out a route for it, and it's my very first time actually planning a route based upon pure GPS numbers as opposed to a destination and or a physical address. So we'll have to see how it works. You know, that's part of the channel, man. We just bring you along and do stuff. But it's a nice day today, though, and I'll tell you what, if you guys can hear, I'm sure you can, that Bach exhaust, man. I just love this thing. Between that and the DNA air cleaner from KN, man, it just really opened this thing up a lot. It really, truly did. Well, our first stop today is going to be at a covered bridge I've been to before, but it is it's not public. You can't cross it. It goes over to folks' house, but it is a great example of an older covered bridge that, you know, only the owners of the property are allowed to go on. So we're going to stop here in just a few minutes and check it out because it's really cool. And there she is. Yeah, I know this is a private covered bridge. At one time it didn't used to be, but now it is, hence the garbage can out front. And they've got it cordoned off so you can't you know, go across it. We're not going to even attempt it because, you know, we respect private property. But this is a really cool covered bridge. It's one of the first places I found in this part of Ohio that had a covered bridge, and it's pretty easy to find, but it is an obscure old style bridge, and it's one of the ones that I think is going to set up today's video because this one's on a paved road, and the other ones, well, one of them might be, the other one definitely is not. And I think you're going to get a kick out of seeing some of the ways we get back into these places, because I'm telling you, they are not, well, they're obscure for a reason, and that's all I'll say. Oh man, this is nice. Now she's a full-blown gravel road. Stand up a little bit. You know, one of the things I love so much about my part of Ohio, I know it sounds kind of funny, we're just going to stop here for half a second. In this part of Ohio, we have these outcropping rocks that are just, you know, strewn about the hill country, because it's basically what's left, or what's remnants of what the glacier deposited. And it's kind of what I've always felt about, that's what, I know I'm home when I see this kind of stuff, and I think that's what's really cool. I really do love this part of Ohio and having those rock boulder outcroppings. Oh wow, look at this. Man, it's gonna be, wow. Such a beautiful place, man, I'll tell you what. Wow. I think we're getting pretty close to our next spot. Oh yeah, there she is. Yay me. Yeah, let's put the bike right over here by this tree. Ah, and there's the covered bridge. Let's go down and take a look at it. And I thought we'd take the obligatory walk through the bridge. Get a little front here first. Griggs Mill Bridge, 1881. Of course, you got your graffiti, because, you know, people. But this is kind of what I talk about all the time, as far as liking to go see some really cool things. And like I said, I'm going to tie this in with the Ohio Find It Here, part of ohio.org. So if you guys are interested in seeing some of these trips that we're taking, you get appreciated for it, because it is a lot of fun and just a lot of natural beauty and some history. And it's just, I don't know, awe-inspiring. And you can see we're on this side of the bridge, just taking a look at it, and I just love this kind of stuff, man. You can see that they did repair the center pylon, because there's the originals, and then of course the bridge itself. Smell the old timber. Just a beautiful, beautiful. Again, I just love this kind of stuff. You can get a view from the side window there. Ah, it's so pretty back here. Doesn't look like many people come back here. Oh yay, nice and bumpy. That's a pretty burl on that tree. Boy, we are definitely going downhill. Well, it could have been a water crossing. And it looks like there it is. You know, I have absolutely never heard of this covered bridge before, and it's yeah, I'll pull off over here. It says 5 tons. Get some good pictures of it. There you go. So, this is the, I think it's called the Girl Scout Road Bridge, but yeah, let's take a look at it. It's, well, of course, you're always going to get some people that play games with it, but we're going to do a quick little walk across. We'll actually drive across it. It's got a 5-ton limit on it, but I thought it'd be kind of cool just to see what's on the inside here. I love your mom. That's nice. But yeah, we'll take a little peek out here of the creek, and just some beautiful, beautiful scenery. You know, we do have quite a few of these little hidden gems. Like I said, I had no idea this place was even here up until this morning, and I was doing some research online and happened to see that this was going to be a possibility to come out and take a look at it. And here's from the other direction. We'll go down here, get a few sights of it. But this is what the kind of stuff I like to do with the Himalayan, and you know, I mean, we've had some pretty rough roads to get back here, which is cool. I mean, that's what it's all about, right? But I think this is the kind of stuff that people that are not used to riding ADV style bikes, or let's say you're just getting back into motorcycles and you want to try something like a Himalayan, this is the kind of stuff that you can find by just doing a little bit of research. And we'll get a couple little angles here and put a little montage together. Well guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video today. It was a tremendous amount of fun making. We went on some really exciting roads, stuff that I've never been on before, which is what the whole idea of this video was. To take you to places that I've never been before, on obscure roads, finding obscure covered bridges that I, you know, literally just found today. I happened to do a little research online, found out there was a couple bridges within about 35 miles of me, and I thought, hey, I know where one of them is, but that's it. Let's go make an adventure. Well, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you give us a big thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. Hit that bell notification button. Share and comment, especially if you like content like this. Until next time, guys, ride safe, and above all, keep her on two wheels, baby.